Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to my first leaderboard for Miss World 2022. Welcome! So today, we will be talking about my first leaderboard for Miss World. These are my current top 10 favorites, and I have already browsed all the 50 plus candidates that have been confirmed so far, and one of these amazing ladies, or maybe those who have not been crowned yet, will be the successor of Karolina Bielawska from Poland, our current Miss World from Poland. Now, after browsing all of their profiles and everything that I needed to see in order for them to be on this list, here's my current top 10, and it's going to be a very, very interesting list so far. So let's see. Starting with my number 10, Nepal. Priyanka Rani Joshi. Nepal seems very, very interesting this year. I loved how she looked during the national competition. Also, I felt like she has the potentials to make surprises this year. She has been very active recently in doing a lot of activities which involves collaboration with a Rotary Club that provided free wheelchairs and promotes a new campaign for a plastic-free city. I think Team Nepal can transform her into a very beautiful candidate. Based on what I'm seeing so far, she has the potentials, and if the team is going to do the right thing when it comes to transformation, I believe she could give us that Miss World vibe once the competition begins. My number 9 goes to Canada. Jamie Vandenberg. She already got a handful of pageant experiences, and she could actually use them in her favor. She also looked absolutely stunning, and there are so many of her photos that really dropped my jaw because she's so gorgeous, and I am just crossing my fingers that she could bring that into the competition. Probably one of the good ones for now, and I'm hoping for consistency so that she could be able to stay on our leaderboard for a long time. My number 8 goes to India. Sini Shetty. Once again, India has crowned another strong contender, but I felt like there's still something missing. I don't know what that is, but having said that, I am also expecting that there's going to be some more room for transformation for her to be better. India knows how to prepare their candidates for Miss World, especially looking at their track records and the kind and quality of candidates that are sending. So expect nothing less from Sini because she'll soon rise. My number 7 goes to Lebanon. Yasmina Zaitoun. Yasmina is set to compete in both Miss World and Miss Universe, and personally, I think her chances are better at Miss World. She's absolutely stunning, and she keeps on improving, and that's one thing that I truly appreciate about her. Aside from that, with her active social works, and recently she's been involved in an activity that promotes protection for the environment, which I really, really commend. She, I believe, will be loved by the Miss World organization, who also attended her national selection. My number 6 goes to Puerto Rico. Elena Rivera. She's one of the youngest candidate competing this year at 18, but she's a marketing student. One of the beautiful faces that we have this year, and a refreshing beauty that could easily stand out. Recently, she donated at Casa Cuna San Juan during their Beauty with a Purpose gala presentation. She also recently delivered backpacks for the school in Toa Baja. So currently doing her purpose as Miss World Puerto Rico, which I believe and will surely be loved by the organization. Number 5 goes to Spain. Paula Perez. If we're just going to base it on the physical aspect, I think Spain is going to be a strong contender. She is extremely stunning, her aura is radiating, and her figure looked absolutely wow. Aside from that, she graduated in medicine and surgery and is currently working as a doctor. And we know that we have crowned numerous Miss World who's in the field of medicine. So I think having that background could also help her in the competition, but of course she still needs to focus on other aspects as well. But as of the moment, she's in a very, very good starting point. And number 4 goes to Wales. Darcy Correa. I am extremely happy that once again we have another strong contender from Wales. I loved her skin complexion, I love her features, and her face is just absolutely gorgeous. It's been decades since a woman of color last won Miss Wales. She has been actively involved in shaping anti-racism legislation in Wales. That's amazing. She also volunteers for Race Equality First charity and regularly joins marches in Wales calling for zero tolerance against racism. She's a very, very active woman when it comes to that side of her advocacy, and I truly, truly appreciate that. My number 3 goes to Cote d'Ivoire. Marlene Kane Kouassi. Following their success from last year, I am feeling a continuous streak is highly possible for Cote d'Ivoire. They have sent once again another strikingly beautiful candidate who's got a master's degree in business law and a literary advocate. Recently, she also visited children with cancer, and her works towards it was just admirable. My current number 2 goes to South Africa. In Davin Okeri, although there are cases that South Africa are being underrated at Miss World, it is still undeniable that quality-wise, South Africa have been sending high-caliber candidates consistently every year. And this year, Ndavi will deliver big time, and that's something that I am confident about. What I love about her is that she is so diverse and flexible that she can do well at either pageants that she'll compete in, either Miss World and Miss Universe. She's an extremely good speaker and could also be a Miss World prototype. The only bad news is that we will not see her at Miss Universe if she wins Miss World. Because again, she will be competing at both pageants, and most likely Miss World is going to happen first because Miss Universe just announced that Miss Universe is going to be in the first quarter of 2023. So most likely Miss World is going to happen first. So if Ndavi wins, we won't see her at Miss Universe. But it's a good thing, of course. My current number 1 for Miss World 2022 first leaderboard goes to the Czech Republic. Kristina Piskova. Czech Republic is really shaping up to pull a European back-to-back this year. First of all, she's got one of the most stunning faces this year so far. Not only that, she is equipping herself with intense resume. She's studying at 2 universities, taking law and marketing. She's also collaborating with Sonta Foundation, where she participates and teaches children in Tanzania, and recently attended an event that supports mentally disabled people. Definitely a crown-worthy contender so far, and worthy of being called as our current frontrunner. What's amazing about Czech Republic this year is that I truly felt that they have now adapted to what Miss World is looking for, and that's a good news because there's really strong candidates from Europe, but I felt like they're not sending the right woman or the right candidate, or not doing the right preparation for the pageant. But this year I felt like Czech Republic is doing an incredible job, and with the success of Poland last year, I really hope that they could learn from that, be inspired by that, and hopefully they could translate everything into an impressive performance, because right now Czech Republic is worthy to be number 1, and I'm so happy that I have made this leaderboard because I really wanted to talk about her. She's just an amazing candidate, super stunning, and if you can follow her on Instagram, please do so. You'll be amazed at how stunning she is. I'm currently lowering my voice because I just got my second tooth extraction yesterday, so that's the reason behind it. Well, anyway, this is my second leaderboard for Miss World 2022, and I am looking forward to your commentaries and to know your thoughts about the entire ranking, about my comments, and whether your favorites made it in or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.